Hey there, welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at Near Protocol. Can Near Protocol continue its move to the upside? Or are we about to fall apart? We're going to start out on the 12-hour time frame. And I wanted to point something out here that we have been getting a nice move up. We came up, we've been roughly holding the 50 and the 20. Just bounced off right below the 50 here, found support at the 20, continuing to move up. And we hit the 200, we got above it for a minute, and now we're falling back down. And we were kind of getting overextended as it was, and we were also putting in some bearish divergence. We had prices moving to the upside, and we had the RSI moving to the downside. So we were probably due for this pullback, and it's actually looking pretty good right now. So far we're holding the 50 EMA, which is a good sign. The stochastic on the 12-hour looks like it's about to curl back over, and the RSI is never went down into the red area, so that's a good sign. Let's put a Fibonacci on here just to see what we're holding. Let's start with this one down here. Now let's move it up to this guy. Yep, there it is. So from the previous low to the previous high, we've come back down, and not only are we holding the 50 EMA, but we're holding the 382. And another thing I can see here is we've got this trend line that we are holding as well. So as long as we continue to hold the 382, the 50 EMA, and this trend line, I do expect us to continue moving up. And in previous jumps, we've been going just above the 1618 on that one, and just above the 1618 on this one. So if we continue with that trend of going just barely above the 1618 and we keep moving, I could see us hitting a target roughly just a bit above it, around $7.17 in the shorter term. Now this is the 12-hour chart, so shorter term means 1 to 2 weeks. But that all depends on whether or not we hold this trend line and continue to hold the 382. If we break through this trend line, I can see us dropping down to the 618 or the 786, which at the 786 would get us all the way down to $4 again. And that's still fine. As long as we hit the 786 and we continue up, it just means we're losing steam on this move, but we're still in a bullish move. So as long as we can hold the 786 and continue to the upside. Once we break through the 786 and close a 12-hourly candle under the 786, I would expect us to continue to the downside. What will happen is the 50 EMA and the 20 EMA will start to drop, and then the price action will come back up and probably get rejected on the 50 and the 20 and continue downward. So we got to keep an eye on that. Let's go down to the 6-hour and just see if I see anything else over here. So yeah, we're trying really hard on the stochastic to turn over here. We've had 3 crosses on the stochastic in a bullish fashion, and it still hasn't gone anywhere. But we did find the support perfectly on the 382, so there's a good chance that we're going to come up. Now we do need to break above this resistance right here. So we've been falling down and hitting this resistance, hitting it again, and it looks like we're going to try and come back and hit it again, which will also coincide with the 20 and the 50 EMA. So there could be a rejection, or if we get enough volume, which volume's been just kind of steady. So if we get enough volume, we can get a nice blast through there, which would be the bullish case right now. The RSI on the 6-hour is, well, it's got a little bit, it's hitting the resistance here. It's not really forming any kind of pattern on the RSI on the 6-hour. Maybe a falling wedge, not a very clean one, but we do need to break above this resistance here on the RSI in order to see any kind of upwards momentum. If we keep getting rejected off the yellow line here, then I do expect us to possibly fall through the 200 EMA, which should hopefully act as somewhat of a support. But in the past, it was getting rejected, trying to make it above, and it finally broke through. So actually, I mean, we could dance sideways here for a little bit and maybe have a wick down to the 200 to get that retest, since we never really had a clean retest of the 200 except for maybe right here. So yeah, I could see maybe a wick down really quick, test that 200, and then possibly go back up for the bullish scenario. And that's what I got for Near Protocol. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like this video, share this video. I'm not a financial advisor. We'll talk to you next time.